Hey everyone, this is Manly Bannister and welcome to Who I See. Who I See is a second-person view adventure game where you play as kind of a bizarre person with the perspective and all the dialogue being from people viewing you. So basically, it's a game where you now realize how weird you seem to everybody else. Click around to move her, click on objects, people make things happen, right-click on them to look at them. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to see your items. Click on them and click on the people to make more things happen. Click here to let her in. Without warning, the door is open, and I'm confronted with an unnerving thing. Even from here I can see it. What is it? A tall, gangly, pointed figure. Before I could think further, it comes towards me. There's our player character coming down. I'm digging the style. It's like 90s era MTV cartoon. Hello, welcome to the lovely estate. I can tell by your shirt, it's lovely. Here we will ensure that you have a lovely East-day. Hi. How you doing? You like my smile? It never leaves. A grin on her face. Features shrouded in black hair like some ghoul. And I think, a giggle. The mass of these features stands before me like a nightmare, and I put all my effort into maintaining my polite smile. What little I see of her eyes pierces mine. I would think it'd be a prank, but the way the light shines in her eyes. I've seen it in people who pick fights, who trash the rooms, who set things on fire and just stare. I keep smiling, but her expression doesn't change. May I have your name, ma'am? I'm just gonna moonwalk in place. Carla. Is that with all those A's, or? Carla it is. How long? Shh, she says, placing a finger on the glass near where my lips were. I flinch like she was going to get through it. At that, her face changes. The corners of her mouth tilting ever more upward as a low giggle tumbles from her mouth. Is she drunk? I don't know if I'm drunk, but I do have a great sense of style. Like something straight out of JoJo. Let me just pose in place. Shush, little toothpick. I just need the key of Isaac's room, okay? Did Isaac send you? Yes, a half-trooper, no. Let's go yes. In a way, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be talking right now. Is he okay? He left so suddenly. Where is he now? Key. Oh yeah, okay. Do you have any proof that he sent you? No. There was a pause after that. I blink. I look left. I look right. As if someone else is going to come in and explain. But no. It's just her. Standing there. Grinning. Oh god, it's too quiet. Is it kind of like that one yokai? The one with the glass glow smile grin? That asks you if I'm pretty? That's what I'm getting that vibe of right now. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't give you the key. Are you sure? Yes? Really sure? Yes? She leans towards me, dragging a finger along the glass as she does so. And I suppose I can't just break through this little box you're in. At that moment, my body tenses, but only for a moment. The glass is bulletproof, impenetrable, but exactly protected from thieves, ruffians, or freaks like her. Still, this is a rough area. No, you can't, ma'am. I highly doubt that someone like you is associated with Isaac. Please leave. Sorry, toothpick. But no. How about this, though? I find a way to convince you that I need to go into Isaac's room. What on earth is happening? Besides, the storm outside is so terrible. Surely you wouldn't throw me out into the dark. The lady looks like she came from the dark. She's spouting nonsense, but I'm safe in this box. She can't hurt me, so as far as I care, she can do whatever nonsense she wants. Surely she can't do any real damage to anything, right? God, she's still grinning. And occasionally moonwalking in place. You could stay, but if I unlikely, I'll give you this key. Yay. I love a challenge. Why must I throw me in such a strange situation of explanation? Hopefully she'll just leave. She wiped off some dirt and mud from her clothes. Where did all that come from? Peter. She looks at me through the tank, baring her teeth like a hungry animal. I know I'm safe in here, but oh my god, she's touching the glass again. No, that's just me clicking on it, dragging her fingers across it. Oh god, please back away. Let's see. Yep, she sure is standing there, smiling. I'd be less freaked out if she stopped smiling at me. She looks like a specter or a wraith or something. Why is she just smiling at me? I mean, we might be a specter or a wraith. Let's go around. Let's check out this room first. We got a pretty good swag walk. Look at that. Look at those shoulders. Get some real swag. Happy birthday. One birthday banner. I happen to look up and see the smile gone from the girl's face. Instead, she looks all thoughtful. Gross. I follow her eyes up to the birthday banner. I don't really get it, but she seems to be deep in thought. Or maybe she's just some sort of daze. Maybe she's starving for cake or whatever other birthday foods there are. Or maybe she's just messing with me. That is either the best spirit I've ever seen or you are a chronic smoker. Get out of here. I get a good look at her. Skinny, pitifully so. Hair is in tangles and full of specks. Walks with a weird stumble. Funny smile like the kind I've seen on my customers. And she's looking back at me. I meet her gaze, but damn, she's one weird thing. Hey, how was your big birthday? What are you now, 12? Maybe 13? Piss off, it wasn't mine. It's with this other guy called Isaac. Isaac? His birthday was a week ago. Yeah, but it ain't like Peter's gonna come out of that box to clean up any of this mess and... Hey, how well do you know him? We were intimate half-truth. Let's go with that one. Yeah, you could say I know the deepest parts of him. Did not say those words to me. Assuming I'm talking about sex, your problem, not mine. Then how do you know him? Not telling. Pfft. Anyways, yeah, his birthday's last week and the trash still lay off before us. Peter never leaves that safe box. Never. Yeah, now he just freaks out at stuff he sees. He don't do nothing about it. The party did make this one brat real happy. Because of it, she wouldn't stop talking. Just do the things she likes and she trusts you. Huh. You're thinking like that, like a kid. Won't be long till that hurts her, I bet. I can't help but smirk at the thought, blunt as my comment was. It does remind me of older times. But this gal, she just has this flat look on her face. Whatever. Let's see what else we can look at here. Jonas. Donuts! Thank you. I will be taking one. Hey, don't touch those. She casually turns to look at me and get a good look at her. Skinny, perfectly so. Same dialogue here. Those are mine. Didn't buy them from Miss Stranger off the street, so back up. Her lip twitches. A frown. A smirk. Kinda hard to tell, but her voice is mockingly nice. You gonna stop me? I have a gun. She burst out laughing. It's a harsh and high-pitched sound, like blades against rock, and it's getting on my nerves. Look at you. So powerful. So scary. Oh, so menacingly and manly. Badass hero. Are you asking to be shot? Are you asking to be laughed at? You won't kill me over a donut. You sure? Donut ain't a great thing to guard, you know. It's a principle of it, so... Buzz off. Nah. Damn. Just gonna walk right in and take the first piece of food you see, huh? Probably a beggar. Smells like one, too. Now let's swagger out of here. Go in the next room. Swagger on in. Whoa, what? Who are you? You look awesome. She waves at me, and I can see a knife hidden away. Ooh. You're right, because I have it in my inventory. Wow, she must be like one of those heroes from the action movies. Is that Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy down there? Did he get turned into a door? Hey, what's your name? It's Carla. And what might your name be? Alice, nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, that's a way cooler greeting. Are you supposed to be a druggie? Because you got the little bandages everywhere, I can't tell. It's either from shooting up or it's just supposed to be like you're supposed to be literally a kid. But you mentioned like customers earlier, so, you know, 2 and 2 together. It's Isaac's door. Ball. Looks alright. Alice. Wow, she looks so cool. Looks really tired though. That just makes her more cool. Oh, she's looking at me. I wonder what she thinks of me. That's right, I do have a knife. I should be using it occasionally. Hey, that's mine! Carla bounces the ball and it hits the floor with a loud thud. She actually jumps a little, surprise all over her face. She looks at my smile and she smiles too. I feel like I'm always smiling. This is pretty hard. Heavy too. Yeah, people get angry when I play with it, but it's so fun. Carla bounces the ball up and down. She laughs a weird kind of laugh, but a laugh is a laugh. I'm gonna borrow this. Bounce FUD. What? Why? Bounce FUD. I'm bored. I'll give it back to you later. Let me just moonwalk in place again. Really? Sure. Bounce, bounce, FUD, FUD. She ruffles my hair like Isaac does, and like Peter used to do before he stopped coming out of his box. Maybe you are a kid? Then again, that doesn't necessarily mean you're not a druggie. There's Isaac's room. Carla's looking at Isaac's door, and she has a really excited smile on her face. I wish someone was that happy to see me. Isaac sure is lucky. Oh, trust me, we're excited. Excited with this knife. So I have a ball. We're gonna have a ball of a time. First, let's try this knife. Why is there an Isaac up here? It's like, can I use that? Yeah, it's like an item. Not a literal item, unless it is. So what do you know about Isaac? Oh god, oh god. I don't know anything. Anything at all? But you mentioned something about asking if he was okay. Well, that was just me worrying about my tenants. He ran off though. Checky's room won't really lead to much. I won't be the judge of that. Listen, I refuse to say anything else but one of my tenants. You're just a stranger, and it's not like you can really threaten me. Want to try and get past this glass? You can try, ma'am. I don't think I can. I'm sure there's other ways to get to you. Oh, what the hell? Knife. She taps on the glass with a knife. Huh, that could harm me. At one point, the knife slips out and cuts her finger. For a moment, I thought it cut off the whole thing and I gasped. Someone losing a finger in my motel would have been a huge problem. She smiles at my reaction. Shivers down my spine. Ball. FUD, FUD, FUD. Please stop. No. She continues to bounce the ball off my box again and again. This is how we're gonna get you out. You have a ball of a time in there. I feel like a fish in a tank with a kid tapping on the glass. But it's worth it. I'm safe in here. Safe, no reason to ever leave. FUD, 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 FUD. Let's try it again. Maybe we can get you out. Please stop. No. Okay. Can we go around? No. Let's go see what we can do with the ball over here. Donuts! For the ball to donuts! For the ball, Jonas. Hey, Jonas. My nose crunches under the ball. Blood pours into my mouth and I cough on it. It's only an instant, but the pain is much longer. Pain for absolutely no reason other than to give someone a laugh. The lady just keeps staring with that stupid condescending smile on her face. The hell with you, brat! If you can just mess with me, You're just some uppity trash from the streets. I bet you were never good at anything. I'm apparently good at throwing a ball at your face. But you grew up just throwing away adult stuff like respect, so you can have your worthless fun. If you have the right to bother me, Isaac was right and dumped you on the street. You're better than trash. Shit. My fingers twitch reflexively to my gun, as if this gal is gonna rush me or something. She can barely stand let alone attack, but... God, she's just smiling and smiling and smiling. She's mocking me, she's gotta be. She can see the fear in my eyes. Hey, say something. Say anything. I bet she's laughing on the inside. That's what it is. She's mocking me like everyone else. I just know it. You're not gonna play. Can I have my ball back? I throw it at her. It's a bad throw. I was never any good at this sort of thing, but she catches it. She looks at me and she just smiles. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Let's talk. It's twitching even faster. I'm like I said, I'm not sure if it's a beard or what. I always have to use a knife. Carla just pulls out a knife like it's nothing and starts looking at it, spinning it, throwing it and catching it, staring at me the whole time. Is that supposed to scare me? I'm not so easily frightened. Sure wish I had bullets for my gun. Ooh, you were bluffing. Talk about Isaac. Hey, what do you know about Isaac? What the fuck? I look over again and again. Who is this? She got a weapon? Why she smile when she asks that? She's looking right at me. Arrogant. He's a resident of this motel. I've seen glances of him, but not much else. You sure? Yeah. She looks disappointed. Is that a sneer? She hasn't broken eye contact and she's still just standing there. I chew my cigar a bit. Okay, it's smoke. We're just staring at each other and then she screams. Boo! Fuck. Being bothered by another child. I stare at her. Unmoving. Implaceable. Like the mall of an adult and not whatever she is. I keep my mouth shut. I ain't playing this brat's games. It takes me real tough and hard to break my composure and get me talking. Like a ball. She laughs to herself about something. Don't know what she has to laugh about. We have the bloody ball. What can we do about it? Now let's try this. Hey, Peter. Oh god, not this again. What? You like playing ball? She pulls out Alice's ball and starts bouncing it. Fud, 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 it goes, that damn thing. Sounds like Alice likes it, but... I know you care for what I have to say at this point, but please cease. To my surprise, she stops. She just gives me another one of her creepy smiles. Ugh, rambunctious pest. Wait, what's that red stain on the carpet? Yeah, that's right. Staying in the carpets. Can we leave? Is it just the 2 rooms or what? Yeah, it's just the 2 rooms. Maybe we gotta give the ball back to Alice. Here, bloody ball. Hey, Alice. Here. Huh? She tosses the ball and I catch... It's... The ball hits the floor with a fun bounce. Bounce! It leaves a tiny red mark on the floor each time. Is this Jonesy's blood? Yes. You want me to beat him up, right? Is she? Is she actually a hero from the action movies? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! That joke really deserved it. Yes, he did. Well, Isaac's sure lucky to have a friend like you. Friend. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to get into his room, right? Trying to see him as hard as you can. Yeah. Carla smiles a big happy smile, like usual. He sure is lucky. The phone rings from downstairs. Carla looks towards the door, then back at me. A big old happy smile still in her face. What happens if I show you... Let's actually ask you about Isaac. Because we haven't done that. Hey, what do you know about Isaac? Isaac? Does she know? He stays in his room here. He's really nice. Sometimes he buys everyone donuts. Uh-huh. Yeah, and he talks with me a lot, and he gave me this ball. And he got this big cake for everyone on his birthday, and he lets me see cool movies and... Shh. Well, we have quite a bit of options here. Do you say anything about me? Do you know where he is? Would you happen to know where he went off to? I can feel myself frowning. I know I'm supposed to keep smiling. That's a nice thing to do, but... No? Say that again. I don't know? You don't? Are you sure? I just keep smiling. It's gonna be okay. Well... No, I don't know where he is. She stops talking, everything's quiet, and I hate this quiet, and please, no more quiet. Alrighty then. Do you say anything about me? So... Did Isaac happen to say anything about little old me? I don't think so. Wait! Huh? Jonesy, I mean, Jonas said Carla. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Really? Yeah, she should go and interrogate him. You sure are sure of this? When he say it? I don't remember about her, I promise. So go beat him up. And suddenly she's laughing. It's a really weird laugh. It sounds really high, but sometimes really low, and her whole body shakes. It sounds odd, but Isaac said that odd is just another word for neat. I laugh a little too, although I don't really know why. Eventually we stop. When did you last see him? So, kid. Alice. Alice. When did you last see our pal Isaac? Just yesterday. Really? Peter was asking if he was okay. Yeah, it's because he, left really quickly. Yeah? Yeah, and he... No, Isaac said... Huh? I know you're hiding something. Oh, no, it's nothing, sorry. But she's a nice person, right? Can I trust her? The phone next to Peter rings below, making me jump a little. That phone... Are you okay? Yes. I'll see you later, Alice. So we have some new information here. Jonas and Carla. Suddenly, knife. Carla just pulls it out and starts looking at it, spinning it, throwing it and catching it. It is the coolest thing ever. So we have some information. We probably can interrogate... What's his name? In here with it. Excuse me? Going into here now again? Can I finally take some donuts? Dang. So, Carla. Sure is a beautiful name. How do you know it? Listen, Isaac told me what happened to you was an accident. She leans in and I lean back. She's grinning, or baring all of her teeth. It was an accident, right? No. She leans in even closer, only a bit away from my face, and I can feel her rank breath. I now see that her hair is matted with mud as it drapes over me. Her eyes look desperate. That's not happiness, it's desperation. It's misery. It's the same look that Isaac after. It was not an accident. How are you and Isaac linked? Did Isaac try to murder Carla? We're, business partners. I see. Do you know where he is now? Did you get buried alive? That's why you have mud in your hair? He ran off. You'll get nothing from this motel. May as well leave now. I don't believe you. Anyways, what kind of business? What? You know the answer to that. Say it. No. Fuck you. You're nothing. I expect her to keep pushing and run off her frustration, but instead she looks satisfied. Alright, let's try you. Hey, Toothpick. I heard that Jonas has mentioned me before. You know anything about that? What? Oh god, is she after Jonas? I'm not surprised a man has made enemies, but what does this one have to do with all that? No, I really don't, sorry. Well, at least they can't hurt me. Yeah, they can't get through to me, so it doesn't really matter. I'm safe, screw everyone else. Tippity-tap. Phone. I'm curious. What's stopping you from calling the police to get me? Well... Look, that's none of your business. You should be grateful I'm not calling them. Interesting. You sure you don't want to call the police? What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Whoa, yep. She slaps into the glass, hands and face pressed against it. Her hair is parted and her eyes, wide open eyes, tinted red and looking like it had to be crushed, stare into me. Damn, I'm like some kind of horror character. Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, that's a laugh of a serial killer. Hi, Lord, I've never say distorted, meaning malicious. I have to call the... I can't. Interesting. Knife to phone. Isaac to phone. Let's go back and talk to someone else. Now that we got the phone information. Oh, Jonas. Hey, you know why Peter won't call the police? What does she care? Kinda weird, huh? What do you think of it? I say it's none of your business. You're not gonna give me information. So we're gonna have to go back to Alice. This is like an interrogation game, basically. It's a swagger walk interrogation game. So, how about the phone? I think about the bloody ball, and I think about Jonas, and I think about Carla. Yeah, she's a nice person. Sure. Okay, I can tell you the great and mysterious secret about the phone. It's connected directly to the rooms. Great and mysterious, It seemed like it. What's this up here on the phone? And Jonas showed up and started screaming at him. Jonas kept telling him not to talk about the police, and they kept talking about having illegal substances. I pronounced that right? Right? Absolutely. Carla smiles, but it's so tired. She looks like she's about to fall asleep any second. It looks like she hurts her to smile, but it also looks like she's relaxed. Alice? Huh? Thanks. Thank you too, I guess? I hope Carla does whatever she's trying to do. Murder. Murder is what we're trying to do. So we have the illegal information. We can probably threaten him, saying we will call the cops. Every so often she glances at me. There's excitement in her face, although she's clearly trying and feeling contain it. She's muttering something. No, need a little more, just a little more. What? Shh. We gotta go back to Jonas. She shoots me a grin so mocking she may as well spit on my face and slap-kick a me sign on my back. I know she's just doing to mess with me. Surely even she has better things to do, and yet... as grossly childish as her expression is, there's something urgent about it. It makes me feel like I have to do something. I have to do it now, but what? See something you like? Not at all. Gotta go talk to someone else about a certain something. The gal might hear it scrab. You're lucky I don't kill you right here. I just want this hag gone, but she's just saying random shit anyways. She just keeps grinning. I don't think I've ever hated as much as her weird smile. You were a fun guy. Bye. Then we have to take the illegal back to Alice. Thank you for speaking, Jonesy, but alas, I'm done playing with you. You must be so sad to hear that. You leave this building, you gotta stay a worthless dreg. You can live out the rest of your life as such. But me, despite you giving me a very annoying day, I'll be fine. I live a life of success and power and wealth, and I'll forget I ever saw you. So wipe that stupid smile off your face. Don't think I'll ever forget me, or what I've done to you. A ball to the face, that's not so important. Just wait and see. Bye-bye, Jonesy. Maybe now I can use a knife? Nope, I just control it. Peter. She comes up and presses herself against the glass. She takes the whole front side, blotting out some of the light. Her shadow form looms over me and I feel like I'm going to be eaten by a snake with a long, extended smile, and underneath her hair, her eyes that show the most intense joy. God help me. I have something I really want to show you. Well, what? She puts a hand in her jacket and she pulls out a tape recorder. Oh my god. When did you? I made sure to keep it hidden where none of you could see. Without warning, she presses the play button. I listened to everything. My own voice talking to me about suspicious men. Jonas talking about the business. Alice talking about illegal substances. All of them talking about Isaac. Alone, each piece is just random information. Words that can be disputed, twisted, ignored. But now all put together. You know, I'm sure the police would love to hear why you didn't report the crime that you knew was happening here. Wait, no, you don't understand. Please, lovely, state it's everything to me. Really? This place? I don't know. Because of your inaction, people were hurt. Things got out of control. Someone nearly died. I don't have no idea what you're talking about, really. Oh, I know, Toothpick, I know. Give me the key, and you can have the recorder. Please, I don't know. I don't know what this is happening to me. I don't know who she is or why she's doing it. I don't know what Jonas or Isaac did be on the drugs. I don't know. Isaac has been in his room the whole time. Wow, big surprise! He told us if anyone was looking for him to tell them he wasn't here and that he ran off. He was so terrified. I don't even like him and it hurt to see. I don't know what's happening. Don't worry. I do. My shaky hand opens a compartment and slides the key into it. Carla takes it from the other side and puts it in the tape recorder. I take it. I managed to hurt you from the outside the box after all. I do so love a challenge. See you, Peter. Oh, and by the way, I certainly had a lovely stay. She laughs and laughs. She practically skips her way down the hall, grinning all the while, like flame burning down a house, with the resident only able to wonder why. I'm the swagger, up in here. Get what I'm coming for. So there was some dialogue I accidentally skipped through that led to that other dialogue there. It was just essentially intimidation with a knife flipping where he said like, oh, they must have been doing some legal drug dealing. So, not much I can do about it, though. This game doesn't exactly have a save file. Hello, Isaac. Nice dark room and void you've got here. Carla! Isaac. I have so much to say. The story is over. Ooh, fourth wall break. Carla, I can explain everything. I can tell you why it all happened. I don't really care about all of that. There's me and you in this moment. Nothing else. Nothing in this room matters to me. There's only us. And soon, that will change. Goodbye, Isaac. I have a phone. Does this do anything or no? Phone. Maybe she heard. Did she say something? Who? Goodbye, Carla. And I believe the game just crashed, and the error, it looks like it's a normal error, but it says a fatal error has been generated by a script using the abort game function. Please contact the game offer support. In dialogue 31, line 5. Error. She is no longer perceived. There is nothing. So, I think that's intentional. Like, that's the ending. She's no longer perceived. Because it said let her in originally. Oh, I get the ending now. She's no longer perceived. Because the game is entirely from second-person perspective. So every room you go into, there's always at least one person there. So once Isaac's been killed, there's no one to perceive her. So the game ends. It crashes. Oh, okay. That's a little more clever than I thought. So that's it for Who I See. Certainly interesting game, which I liked. Although there was a little bit of I'll say interesting things need to happen issue up to the finale, and a needed more NPCs thing, which is going to be corrected. So there is a major update coming where they're going to add 2 more rooms and 2 more NPCs and some new puzzles and kind of dialogue with that. So if you're going to play this yourself, I would probably recommend waiting for that update. But the art style, I actually like quite a bit because it's in that 90s MTV style, which is very rare to kind of see nowadays. And I liked how you don't quite know what's fully happening. There's a bit of almost of a fever dreamish effect going on where you don't really know what this background is. We just know maybe the main character's been, like, maybe they're left for dead somewhere or something. We don't really have to know. It's just the process of getting to there and being kind of weird and, like, very revenge driven. I like the glass glow smile. So like I said, as far as aesthetics and design, I liked it. I liked the gimmick of the second person perspective and how it was used in the ending. Like I said, it's just a little bit of the in-betweens. This is also actually a game, and not many games need voice acting. And sometimes if you have good voice acting, it helps. But this would be a game that I think that'd be really good if you had a really good voice acting kind of cast to really, like I said, cement that kind of surreal 90s cartoon feel. But yeah, to sum it up, could have used a few more interesting things happen. You got a little bit taste of that when our main character, like, slammed himself up against a window really quick or threw the ball in somebody's face. The little fluffy scenes like that really set the atmosphere and mood. It could have been some more of that. Like I said, maybe the update's going to correct that. But structure, premise-wise, very interesting, and I liked it. And that, from that perspective, anyway. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Who I See. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.